Hello my friends, welcome to my YouTube channel and let's get started.
We're gonna start just walking in one place, kind of getting our heart rate up. Keep your weights in your hands and just swing the arms forward and back to get a little bit of a rhythm. And then keep your feet parallel position and bring your arms out to the side and just go from one heel raise to the other. Okay, now bring your arms out to the side, open your legs wide, and we're going to inhale and twist to one side, center, to the other side, center. Keep the back of your arms engaged. Switch and twist. Inhale, twist. Keep the lumbar pelvic stability. Last two. Center, one more, and let it go. Keep your feet parallel position. We're going to reach your arms into bend and then squat down, parallel position. Make sure your knees are directly above your big toes. From this position, you're standing up, you're extending your legs down. And let's go for 10, 9, footwork. Very important to keep your belly button in, to have your knee alignment with your toes. Keep your feet shoulder width distance apart. Very good. Keep going. Last one, we're gonna sit down and pulse. Tiny pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach it all the way out. Bring your arms to the side. Open up your toes. Open up your toes. Inhale, center. Squat down. Lower the arms. Squat down. Lower the arms. And let's do it. Pumping that heart. And 6. Activate the inner thighs. Engage your glutes. Work with your scapulas in the back. Try to activate all length of your arms. And last one, we're going to pulse it down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach it all the way up. And we're going to keep those legs a little wider. Keep your arms out. And then reach your torso down, stretch the back of your hamstrings parallel to the floor and bring it up. And again, lower it down and bring it up. And keep lowering your body down, parallel position. Legs are fully extended. Stretching the back of your knees. And 4 more. Keeping those arms extended. If you don't have weights, that's okay. If you have weights, keep those weights tight in your hands and bring those arms in. We're going to open and close. Open and bend. Bicep curls for 8, 7, 6. Try to keep your lower abdominals engaged. Squeeze your glutes, even though we're not working the legs right now. We're still working the whole body. Powerhouse is active. And last one, bring your legs into a bent position. Sit nice and down, squat. We're going to reach to the floor to one side, reach to the floor to the other. For 8. Every time you twist to the opposite foot, make sure that you're twisting at your center, at the midline, without lifting your body up. Your pelvis is still low. Tailbone shooting down to the floor. And let's go. One side. Pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. One side, Mia. Just one side. Pulses. 3, 2, 1. Switch to the other side. Keep the pelvis low. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it all the way in. Elbows to the knees. Move side to side. You can put your weights down, put your hands to your knees, and just lengthen from one leg to the other. Keep the shoulders open, scapulas connected in the back. And let's turn the right toe towards the right. Keep your left foot towards the front. And we're going to reach towards the right leg only. Finding your warrior pose position, opening up your arms. Inhale through the nose, reach your right hand to the floor and keep your left one open. Keep your left arm open in the ceiling. Stay here for a full breath. Feel the stretch in your inner thigh. And inhale through the nose, come on center. Bring your arms out, look towards the right. And we're going to open that right arm into the ceiling. Look at your right arm. Keep that nice squat. And center. Release. Twist the right foot forward. Turn the left foot towards the left. Lean towards the left knee. Bring your both arms out. Lower left one down. Look towards the ceiling and reach the right fingertips to the ceiling. Take a full breath in. Sit lower. And come on center. Look towards the left arm. Reach over like a rainbow. Look at the ceiling. Nice lateral flexion. Maintaining that nice squat. And bring it center. Very good. Collect your legs together. Shake it off. Before we grab our weights again, let's go into calf raises. We're only gonna do calf raises, lifting our feet off the floor. Keep breathing. Keep your feet together. Now bring those heels off the floor. We're going to squat down, keeping those knees together. Inhale, exhale, reach up, lower it down. Lift the heels, squat down with control. Exhale, and lower it down. Inhale to prepare, lift. Exhale as you go down. Come on up and lower the heels. And let's do 3 more. Keep those knees into connection. And 2 more. Reach, 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 reach. And lower. Last one, pulses down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring yourself all the way up. Beautiful. Shake it out. Take a full breath in. And we're going to grab the weights. Inhale through the nose. Turn. I'm going to turn so you could see me. Keep your legs parallel, so your knees directly above your feet. And then keep your arms all the way back for tricep extensions. We're going to extend those arms back and bend. Extend and bend. For 5, 4. Keep that squat deep. Go a little bit deeper, almost like as if you're sitting on the chair. Keep your neck aligned with your spine. Try not to look down. And last one, bring your arms all the way back. Pulses back, straight arms. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach your arms all the way forward and back. For 8 and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach yourself all the way up. And let's shake it out here. Next one, bring your right arm overhead and lean towards the left. Through the center, continue the circle and then keep the right hand hanging down. Reach center. The other side. Inhale. Bring it over to the other side. Finish up the circle. Hang on this side. And reach center. One more time. Right arm overhead. Push your right hip towards the right. Lean over to lateral flexion. Finish up the circle. Hang on the other side. And reach up. Again, bring the arm up. Lateral flexion. Push that left hip into your left. Finish up the circle. Hang over here for a second on the other side. And roll up. Beautiful. Let's do the roll down all together. Arms up into the ceiling. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, chin to chest. Start lowering your body all the way down. Once you touch the ground, put your weights down. Grab the back of your knees. And we're going to bend the knees and extend the knees. Bend and extend. And reach. Try to work on those hamstrings. Now bring those arms all the way back. Stay here, and if you can interlace your hands, extend your arms all the way back. Shake it here a little bit. Move your hips side to side. And walk your hands all the way forward until you reach the plank position. Keep that tailbone nice and parallel to the floor. Keep your shoulders above your wrists. 5 seconds. Pull the belly button in. Connect the scapulas in the back of it. And then inhale through the nose. Reach your tailbone up into the roof. Find your downward facing dog. Inhale. Walk your feet one at a time. Stretch the calf muscles. Reach, reach, reach. And go back to your plank. Back to your plank here. We're going to walk the plank. 1 foot to the right, 1 foot to the left. For 10. Keep the tailbone a little bit lower, everybody. Keep it parallel to the floor, right there, Nia. Yes. Pull that belly button in. Lower, drop that belly button. And keep the scapulas connected in the back. Almost there, guys. 2 more. And last. 1. Bend your knees in. And reach to your child pose. Take a full breath in. Rest here. Calm your heart. And then we're going to reach up into a quadruped. Circle those hips around from one side all the way center, through the shoulders, go all the way back. Imagine that you're drawing a circle on the floor with your belly button. So draw that circle nice and wide as long as the body allows you. Really lengthening at those hip flexors, elongating at the obliques. Stretching the shoulder muscles and reverse that circle. Keep breathing, keeping your spine aligned, keeping your neck aligned. And reach all the way center. We're going to grab the weights again. Take only right weight into your right hand for now. Push the left hand into your mat so you push that floor away from you. Squeeze the glutes. Keep your knees parallel to your hips. And let's go. We're gonna extend that arm in and to the side. Only right arm. Forward to the side. If you feel like more challenge, extend the opposite leg back. So we're working the right arm. Keep your neutral position of the spine, Nia. Keep your belly button in. A little more of a neutral, so no extension. And then if you're ready, extend that left leg back and continue. 5, 4, 3, 1, and reach it down. Sit in your child pose. Drop the head down and release. Straight, right? Like a tabletop. Now bring your right arm all the way back and extend your left leg all the way back. Point your toe. We're going to reach that arm all the way around and go into circles for 5, only with the right arm, the same arm we just worked. We didn't switch yet, yes? And reverse that circle, 5. Pull the belly button in. We're not only working the arm, we're focusing on our core, on our pelvis stability. And now extend the arm fully forward. Circle that left leg around. 5, 4, 3, without compromising the low back. And 5, reverse. 5, 4, strong right arm. Keep that tricep in check and let it down. Pull the tailbone up into the ceiling, lengthen your torso forward and stretch your upper body. Make sure you find your quadruped position first. Take the weight into your left hand. If you don't have a weight, that's okay. You can do all these exercises without a weight. Yes. Or you can grab a bottle of wine, or a can, or a bottle of water. I don't know, anything. Let's do it. Inhale through the nose. Pull that belly button in. Find your tabletop position of the spine to slide those shoulder blades back. Yes, lengthen your neck. Inhale through the nose. Reach that arm all the way forward and back. Forward and back. Every time you extend your arm back, make sure your grip is your palm is facing your body. So you have like a hammer grip. And as you extend your arm back, you feel your triceps working. For those who likes the challenge, extend the opposite leg back and just hold it there. Pulling your belly button in, reaching, fingers away from the toes. Make sure that your right shoulder directly above your wrist. And last one, bring it all the way back and find your child pose. Slowly reach forward, the same arm. Realigned your position. Bring your arm all the way forward and extend the right leg back. Hold that balance first. Slide the shoulder blades back. Connect your scapulas and let's go. Circle that arm around for 5. One direction. Pointy toes. Both hips are facing down. Keep breathing and reverse the circle. 5, all the way back, all the way to the side and all the way forward. And 3, 2, work those obliques. Last one, hold the arm, leg circle. 5, 4, 3, no hyperextension of the back. Reverse the circle. 5, 4, 3. Keep your neck aligned with your spinal cord and release it down. Find your tailbone into the ceiling and lengthen your torso forward. Okay, let's take a moment to stretch here. We're going to sit on our knees. If you're up for a challenge, you can open up your knees and just sit directly in between your heels to have a little bit of stretch here. And then let's just stretch out the arms. First of all, make sure both knees are in one line if you're sitting like this. Now bring your shoulders all the way back, connect the scapulas and stay here for a full breath. Try not to put the neck forward, okay? So keep it center. Only work with the scapulas. And then roll your shoulders forward. And again, bring the shoulders back, connect the scapulas, hold it. Feel the stretch. And release it center. Now put one hand to the side, lengthen to the opposite. Stay here in the lateral stretch. And then reach towards the other side. And one more time, towards one side. Long fingertips, lengthen at those obliques. And towards the right. Bring your both hands out to the side. Let's push that left elbow in. And then lengthen that arm into the ceiling. Pull that arm. Pull that arm and add a little of lateral flexion. And center the opposite. Pull that elbow in. And extend the arm fully. Add a little bit of lateral flexion. Very nice. Good. Now let's find our sit bones. Nice and strong. Keep your hands. Let's circle those shoulders around a few times. First, circle them around and then plant those hands all the way back behind your hips. Push those wrists away from you. So try not to be here, be here, okay? Neck is aligned. Inhale through the nose. Now we're going to only bend the elbows back and reach your legs in tabletop. From this position, we're going to bring those knees in and out, in and out. Keep going, 10. Only bending at the elbows on the way back. So your triceps are also working. Okay, we have 2 more here. Keep those legs on tabletop. Extend the right leg down and then switch. 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 Next one is going to be pulses. Pulse, pulse, switch. Pulse, pulse, switch. Pulse, pulse, switch. Keep your lower abs engaged. If you want more challenge, put your arms behind your head or keep them in the prayer in front of you. And 4 more. Last 2. Try to keep your spine as strong and straight as possible. And bring your hands under your knees, curl the spine, and lower it down. Roll like a ball. On the next one, come on up. Hold your knees, extend your legs, and bend your legs. Extend and bend. Very important to find the connection between your low abs and your low back. So you should have a little bit of a C curve on the back, and you should pull those lower abdominals in as you do that. Now extend your legs fully. Tilt your pelvis in and rock back. Come on up, hold your legs without touching the floor. Inhale, tilt your pelvis in, roll back. Sit nice and tall. It's called open leg rocker. Back and forward. Hold those legs. Shaking. Even if they're shaking. And bring it back one more time. Reach it forward and bend those knees in. Connect the soles of the feet together. Open up your knees. And let's sit here in a butterfly stretch. Lengthen your shoulders down. Try not to be here, okay? Keep them away. And then push your belly button forward. As much as it could go. Feeling that length in your inner thighs. And sit nice and tall. One more time. Push those hands into your feet. Open up your elbows to your knees and then lean forward. Okay. Now reach those legs wide, long in front of you. Bring your hands overhead. Inhale through the nose. We're going to reach to one side like a tree. And then to the other side. As you do so, feel how your oblique muscles and your core is turning on and your hips are pressing down into the mat so they're not lifting off. Make it all about your abdominals and help yourself with the breath. Long arms. One more. Reach your arms all the way up. Chin to chest, roll forward. Touch the feet. Legs extended, arms extended. And then if you can bend your elbows and pull your forehead to knees a little deeper, do so. All right, and reach its center. Open up your legs wide. Point your toes. Point your toes. Inhale, reach the arms to the sides. We're going into our seesaw. As you twist to on one leg, you try to look towards the back arm and pulse towards the opposite foot. For 3, 2, 1. Switch center. 3, 2, 1. And center. Twist at the torso. 3, 2, 1. Look towards the back arm. And 3, 2, 1. Center. Both arms forward. Lean towards the front. And stay here in a stretch. Now bring the arms all the way back, as far as they could go. Move your neck to your right. Move it center to your left. Center, down. Center, back. Bring the left arm across. Try to touch the floor on the other side. Feel the twist all across your scapulas and your mid-thoracic region, and then twist towards the opposite side. Collect your legs together and sit back on your sit bones. And we're gonna do the reverse bridge position. Inhale, reach up. You have 2 parallel lines, knees to toes and shoulders to wrists. If you feel uncomfortable, readjust your alignment and then lower yourself down. And again, inhale, reach up, look at the ceiling. Exhale, down. Inhale, reach up, look at the ceiling. Focus on your shoulder rotator cuff muscles. Reach up. On the next one, come on up and stay up. We're going to extend one leg at a time. Try to maintain your pelvis elevation, your belly button in control, Lift that pelvis a little higher, everybody. Keep gazing at the ceiling. 2 more. And last one. Reach yourself all the way back and bend your knees. Hold yourself in a hug position. Okay, we're gonna proceed to our abs work a little more. Extend your legs forward. Reach your arms forward. Tilt your pelvis in and let's roll down slowly with control. Pressing those heels into the mat. Chin to chest on the way up. Engage your core. Sit nice and tall. Tilt your pelvis, roll down again. Arms overhead. Exhale, chin to chest. One more time. And roll down. Keep your hands down to your waistline. Take the weight. Take your weight and put 1 or 2 weights on your belly button. We're gonna do the bridges with the weight. Keep your feet at your glutes almost, and inhale through the nose. Tilt the pelvis in and out a few times just to remember what we need to do. So tilt your pelvis in and out. Imprint your back and then lower. Imprint your spine and then arch. On the next one, posteriorly tilt your pelvis and come on up into a bridge. Hold it here. Now we're going to roll down without touching the tailbone. Tailbone is tucked in. You're only lowering your mid back and then you bring it all the way back up and then lowering to mid back and up and lowering and up. Holding that weight on your belly button. Slowly with control, engaging the glutes. We have 5 more to go. Exhale on the way up. 2 more. Bring it all the way up and hold. We're going to bend the knees together, connect them together and open to the side. Only the knees. For 8. And 6. Exhale as you come into connection. 2 more. Reach all the way down. Melt your spine, each bone at a time. Let's bend your knees side to side. Keep your weights where they're at for now. And we're gonna do one more thing here. Bridge position. Tilt your pelvis in, find your diagonal. Shoulders from your knees, perfect diagonal. Extend your right leg forward. Lower it down and up. Pointy toes. Slowly with control. Try to not move your spine at all. The whole body weight is on your glute, your quad, and your hamstring of your left leg. Switch your legs, keep the pelvis elevated. Extend the opposite one. Point your toes and lower it down and up. Send the energy to your glute. Keep that core set tight. And last 2. Bring it all the way down. Articulate your spine all the way. Remove your weights to the sides. Bend your knees in. And roll side to side. Bring your legs in tabletop next. Reach for your weights. Bring your arms into the ceiling. Keep your arms where they're at. As you start curling forward, you lower the arms to your hips. And we're going to reach to one side, to the other for 10, 9. Really trying to keep your knees in one line without shifting them side to side. You only focusing on your oblique muscles, your core. Keep going. Last one. And reach back. Relax it down for a moment. On the next one, reach your arms up into the ceiling. Bring your legs on tabletop. Curl forward, shoulders off the floor. Connect your upper abdominals to your lower abdominals. We're going to extend one leg and then just pulse forward for 10, 9. Okay, try not to use your neck too much, guys. So neck is not doing this. Okay, we're only lifting at your abs. Where are the abs? Find your abs. 4 more. 3, 2, slowly with control. It's not about the speed. And switch the legs. Inhale and tap forward as if you're trying to come up into a teaser. That's the muscles we're activating. Your lower abs and upper abs. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Bend your knees in. Open up your knees wide. Connect the soles of your feet together and just stay here for a moment. Inhale through the nose. Hold the breath for a second and then exhale out like as if you're blowing a candle. Let the gravity open your knees to the side. Let's grab the weights, extend the legs down on the mat, and proceed to our oblique work. We're going to only extend right leg and left arm. They're gonna go into connection for 10. Point those toes. Little tiny pulses on the way up for 5, 4, 3, 2. Protect your neck. Only the core is working. And release it down. Do the same thing on the other side. Right arm towards the left leg. And let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Reach that core set all the way up. Little pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release it down. Open up your arms out to the side. Bring your legs into tabletop. Put the left knee over the right knee. And let's move those legs all the way to your right while you're looking towards the left. Feel that stretch and twist in your obliques. Slowly with control through the center, uncross your legs, cross them the other way, and pull towards the left. Keep looking into opposite direction. And reach center. Let's go into a 4-figure stretch while we're here. Put your left foot over the right knee. Reach through the opening and grab the shin. Pull the shin towards your glute. Okay, left foot over the right knee. And then you push this ankle towards your glute. And let's switch. Right foot over the left knee. You're sliding through the opening, not on the outside of the leg, inside. release it down. Very good. Let's turn around, side kneeling position. Side kneeling position, right hand and right knee. If you want to have more challenge, grab the weight into the opposite arm. When we're ready, we're gonna start lifting the arm up into the ceiling and lift the leg up. Now let's lower the arm down and up to your leg. 5. Try to activate your oblique muscles. Let's now bring that upper arm over for a stretch and then lengthen as you come in the connection. Over for a stretch and connect. 3 more. Elongate your body, lengthen your muscles. Bring that leg all the way up center. Keep your arm where it's at, and we're going to move that leg forward and back without changing the position of your torso. So try to hold it. If you need more support, put the top arm to your waist and support yourself. Circle that leg around. 5, 4, 3, point your toes. 2 and 1, flex your foot. 5 more. Lumbar pelvic stability, torso is not moving at all. And reach it down. Come up center. Slide towards that leg and bring the opposite arm over for a counter stretch. Now twist towards the floor. Turn the left toes up towards you. And we're going to lean towards that front leg, keeping the back of your knee fully extended. Lean towards that knee. Bend the front knee. Straightened out the back leg because it was like this. So now straighten it out. And then slowly with control, lower yourself back to that right heel. Carefully. So find your perfect position here. Bring your arms up into the ceiling and then reach all the way forward towards that left foot. Feel the scapulas in the back stretching. Inhale, center. Lean towards your wrists. Undo your leg. And let's turn around to the other side. So left knee and left hand now. Extend the right leg out. Keep the weight into your opposite arm. And then let's start just bringing the leg up and down for now. Pull that belly button in. Try not to move the torso at all. So hold that stability. If your wrists is bothering you, you can always make a fist and put a fist down. Just so you don't flex your wrist like this, so it's like this. Okay, and then you can just switch the position throughout the exercise to have less impact. Start bringing that arm to your leg and over. Keep breathing. Pointy toes. And start stretch, adding a little bit of lateral stretch and then the connection. Lateral stretch and the connection. Keep breathing. 3. Last one. Bring that leg out and bring it forward and back. You can put your top arm to your waistline for stability. Reach it forward and back. 6 more. 5. Engage those glutes. I know those hip flexors are dying right now. Your outer thighs are in a lot of burn. And let's circle that leg for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And reverse the foot for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach it all the way forward and counter stretch towards the long arm. Place your top arm down. Reach towards the front foot. Flex your foot first. Reach towards that leg. Release your scapulas down. Try to move your forehead to knee. Shift your weight to your wrist. Extend that left leg along the mat. And slowly with control, slide yourself all the way back towards the left heel. Once you find that position, bring your arms overhead and reach all the way forward towards the front leg. Stay here in a deep stretch. Your hamstrings should be nice and lengthened. Back of your knees extended. Scapulas are drawing away from each other. Now put your weight to your hands. Come up and bring the opposite leg back. Separate your knees wider. And we're going to sit in between the heels one more time. And then slowly with control, reach towards your forearms and stretch it out here. If you feel like more stretch, you can go all the way back towards your spine. Ooh, feels so good. You can bring the arms overhead. And then when you're ready, slowly bring yourself onto your elbows. Reach forward, forearms, wrists, come up. Shift your weight towards the front of your wrists. And let's turn around for our prone series. But before we do so, we're gonna do push-ups. Let's do 3 good push-ups. Extend your legs back into a plank. If the plank is too much, go on your knees, but make sure you have a perfect diagonal, okay? So inhale through the nose, bend your elbows along the waist, and lower your body down and up. Connect your scapulas in the back. Reach that pubic bone to the floor evenly with your chest. Challenge yourself. Challenge. And then reach all the way down. And stay here on your belly. We're gonna go into our Superman extensions. Reach the arms forward and reach your legs back. Point your toes, engage everything. And we're going to start lifting both arms and legs off the floor. As we lower it down, try not to just do this, okay? Try to keep it always in control. So as you lift up, then you slowly roll down and come up again. And then we're going for 10, 9. Keep your neck aligned with your spine so it's not hyperactive. Reach the fingertips away from the toes. Work on your low back. Pull the belly button in. 2 more. And last one. Lower yourself down, rest. Reach your hands behind your hips. Extend your arms over. Hold it here and stretch. Try to extend the elbows fully. Try to extend them fully. And then lower them down to your hips. Slide the shoulder blades down, extend your upper thoracic and reach your arms back. When you're ready, lift your legs off the floor as well. And then swim your legs for 10, 9, 8. Pointy toes, glutes are engaged. You're pivoting on your pubic bone. 2, 1, and lower it down. Hands down to your waist. We're going to grab those ankles. Reach the shoulders back. Lift your chest up and lift the knees up. Find your circle. Release it down. 2 more. Slide the shoulder blades. Reach up and start rolling forward and back if it's accessible for you. Release it down slowly with control. 1 more time. Inhale, shoulders back, scapulas connected. Reach up into extension, lift the knees and roll forward and back. Help yourself with the breath. Release it down. Bend your knees side to side. Reach your leg down. Only the left leg is going to go across the body into a Scorpio stretch. Keep both elbows on the floor. Feel the twist. Breathe through it. Upper body's on the floor. And return center. The opposite leg goes in and across, touching the floor behind you, feeling that length. And release it down. Very good. Let's come up into our swans. Hands to the side of your chest. Elbows are aligned with your spine, so they're not out to the side. They're along your waist. Slide those shoulder blades back. Articulate your upper thoracic in extension. Pull your belly button in to protect your low back. Common mistake that people release the belly button down. You pull it in. Okay, now move your neck to your right. Slide the shoulder blades down, everybody, a little more. Lengthen your neck to your left. Center, bend your elbows. Come home. Inhale, we're going to come up and then release your hands. Lift the legs up. Keep those legs extended and active so they're not wobbly, they're strong and engaged. 2 more. Last one. Reach your tailbone up into the ceiling. Lengthen your chest and counter stretch. Okay. Now find your child pose. Make sure you sit right in between your heels, bringing your hands back to your heels. quiet your heartbeat. Inhale deeply. And then slowly with control, let's come on up. Find your comfortable position in your lotus pose. And we're gonna circle the neck around. With intention. And towards the other side. Bring your right hand to your head. Push that neck towards the right. Create the opposition, lengthen. Push it from behind. Lengthen your cervical all the way down to your scapulus. And let's twist towards the opposite knee and go into 3 little pulses. Switch towards the opposite hand. Push and lengthen. Yeah, so you push it towards the other side. So if it's, yeah, right there. So you push it and you lengthen at the other, yeah, right here, like creating the opposition with the opposite hand. Now tilt the head down. And let's twist towards the opposite knee for 3 with control through the center. 2 and 1. Beautiful. And let's shake it all out and have a lovely weekend, lovely Saturday. Thank you for joining me today.